We got one news and reviews for you tonight, and it's a big one. We saw. Wait, oh, hold on. We gotta do the thing. Hold on. What are you doing, Xander?
I don't know. You got some spicy.
Oh, I'm spicy. I mean, you can tell by my red ass face. All right. What are you doing? We finally watched In a Violent Nature Friday night 10 p.m. showing.
Yeah, just give me the location too, David. Jesus fucking Christ.
And let me start by saying I think this movie is gonna be one of the most talked about horror movies this year. I think this movie, you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it.
Yeah, I see that.
The premise of the movie is you follow the killer. From the minute the killer is awakened, and it's obvious that the killer is a homage to Jason from Friday the 13th. Very obvious. Even has almost a similar lore to him. But there are very long, mind you, beautiful shots of him walking through the woods. In a violent nature. Please see this Wall Goblin.
Yes.
Because even though there's some slow shots of him walking through the beautiful woods,
there is some gore. Oh my God, this girl. Oh, I think she had the worst death.
There are some beautifully gory ass kills in this movie.
Oh yeah, gory as fuck. Like god damn.
Yeah. So your patience is definitely rewarded, but you are following the killer. Slowly walk through the woods. That is a thing.
Yeah.
But it is the best way to describe In a Violent Nature is that it is someone's attempt at doing an art house Friday the 13th movie. That's what it feels like, an art house slasher. It definitely deserves some awards in cinematography, but horror movies get the biggest snub when it comes to anything award like.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. So and the way it ends, you might not be satisfied with the ending. I don't want to spoil the ending, but you might not be satisfied. I personally liked what they did with the ending. It went to a realistic take. And
don't spoil it.
I when you guys watch it, I will talk about spoilers, or whoever wants to come on the show and talk about In a Violent Nature, you're more than welcome to. I'd love to talk to someone about this more. This is definitely gonna be on our top 10 list of movies this year. I love this. Beautifully shot, gory ass kills. One of the most slowest disturbing kills you will see in a horror movie. I guess, people were hyping up that there was a kill in here that beat the Terrifier 2 kill, the bedroom scene. I don't know if you guys seen Terrifier 2. People were saying that there was a kill on par to that, and I think I know which one they're talking about. And it was pretty fucked up, but I don't think it beat the Terrifier. The Terrifier 2 one was way more disturbing. But this is definitely a movie you want to go with your friends to. You definitely want to see this movie high, or whatever your
whatever your drug is.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, the kill that people were talking. I mean, there's good kills. Like the yoga girl kill, that was my favorite kill. That kill was like a Mortal Kombat fatality. That was insane.
Yo, that shit was.
And it's just great how you learn the lore and how he stalks some people, and you subliminally see him in the background of scenes. You follow him throughout, and maybe at a certain point you do not. And I don't want to spoil who you follow next, but who you follow next, it's just, I don't know. It just added more to the movie for me. And I feel like this movie, some people might find it too slow. They might not like the ending, or they don't understand what's going on. But it's very obvious that this movie plays on the horror movie cliches and homages to past Friday the 13th and the original Halloween movies. So I would say before seeing this movie, rewatch the OG Friday the 13th and Halloween. I mean, you don't have to, but if you haven't, you're definitely gonna see some homages and shots to those. My favorite kill for a long time was in Jason X, where he stuck the person's face liquid and nitrogen.
Oh, that was good. My favorite in that movie was the sleeping bag kills when he took the 2 bras and slapped them. That was great.
I feel like you're gonna love the kills in this one because there is a sickening to them. This killer does not hold back. His kills are brutal. Especially when he comes across somebody that may have survived. Anyway, we don't want to ruin too much for you, but the movie's great.
What do we give it?
We give In a Violent Nature 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. This is going to be a horror movie that's going to be talked about, argued about. I would honestly love a sequel. I would honestly love for them to do this kind of thing in a different setting that wasn't the woods. Just, maybe they do a Halloween sequel and he's in a small town. We'll see. I don't know. It also ends in a way where...
No, it ends in a way that could be a sequel.
Yeah, sure.